let's get right into it. So we are back and better with the 4C hair slayage. You already know how I give it up. Disclaimer though, I did run a blow dryer through my hair just to make sure that the ponytails are sleek. You know, I like my pony sleek. You don't have to blow dry your hair, but if you go that route, please stretch out your hair beforehand. It makes the style way easier to do. All right, so we're gonna start the look off with the zigzag parts. I love the ziggy zaggies. They're very cute, but they are very time consuming to do. So if you don't got enough time, girly poo, just stick to a regular straight part, okay? So for the zigzag parts, I start with the diagonal, then I use clips to keep them in place, then I do another diagonal going towards the opposite way, then use clips to keep them in place. Every time we do a diagonal, clip it, because without them clips, your zigzag part is gonna look like a S, because the hairs is just gonna be moving and moving and doing and looping, and you need them to stay in place so that the part is clean. So if you're someone that does not have enough mirrors to see the back of your head, get this mirror that's in my Amazon store. The link is gonna be down below. It's a 3-way mirror, so you can use this to see all parts of your head. So I'm gonna be using this to do the back. So now we're on to the back, and we are making sure our parts are straight, neat, and the diagonals are perfectly diagonaling, okay? I love the zigzag parting, but I'm not gonna hold you, sis. It took me like an hour to do this part. You would have thought I was doing micro braids. I don't know why it took me that long. It just did. Like, I love it though. Like, it looks so cute. So it was worth it. It was worth it. Now I'm grabbing my gel and I'm gonna start gelling my ponytails up. When we get to the front, make sure that you leave out some hair if you want baby hairs to be included into this style. Remember, it's always easy to put hair back into the ponytail, but you can never take hair out of the ponytail. So if you're not sure if you want baby hairs or not, just do them baby hairs, girl. One thing about me, I'm always gonna do baby hairs. I'm addicted to baby hairs. So what I'm doing now is I am going to place a ponytail right at the top of my noggin, and I am going to then put my hair into a bun, okay? It's very important that you put your hair into a nice bun. It does not have to be super small. It just has to be a tight bun. Next, I'm grabbing some Ebin, and if you don't have this, you can use Got To Be glue spray. I'm just using it to solidify the ponytail and make sure the hairs are good and intact. I don't like flyaways. We don't do flyaways. Next, I'm grabbing some bundles, and you need these to be human hair bundles because we are about to kill them with the curling iron, okay? I got these bundles so cheap off Amazon. The link is down below to the exact bundles that I got. These bundles are 16 inches and I got them for $30-something, and they are curling like no other. You're also gonna need bobby pins, a lot of bobby pins. What I'm doing now is wrapping the bundles around my bun. So I'm gonna wrap a little bit and then pin, wrap a little bit and then pin up until when the bundle is finished, okay? Make sure you are pinning as you go because you do not want any of the tracks coming out. It's gonna mess up the whole style. It's gonna mess up the whole style. You don't want that, so prevent it by wrapping, pin, wrap, pin. Ooh, this is looking type cute. We could leave it like that. Tutorial over. We could leave it like that. Psych, nah. We not basic like that. Now we are gonna start the pin curls. So this is an example of how the pin curls are gonna look. We start at the top and then make our way down to the bottom. First thing you're gonna do is grab a piece of hair. You don't want it too large, you also don't want it too thin. A medium-sized piece of hair. We're gonna comb it through and then we are going to spray it down. And don't be cheap, girly. You need the hairspray. Emphasis on need. If you don't got none, go buy some because you need the hairspray because that makes the curl hard. And the harder the curl, the easier it's gonna be to pin it up. So now we're going in with the curling iron and we're gonna curl that piece of hair. I love to use a curling iron for the look because it makes the curl perfect every time. If you don't have a curling iron, I've seen some people use flat irons, but know that with the flat iron, you kind of have to roll the hair a little bit more for the pin. But when you have a curling iron, you could just kind of scrunch it up. This curl is looking scrumdiddlyumptious. This is how your curl should look. Now I have the curl and I'm going to scrunch it up into a pin curl. This part can be a little hard to get at first, and also understand that if the curl is not scrunching, you're gonna have to roll it into a ball, okay? Just be patient. It takes a couple times for you to get it right. Like I had to do this like 3 times to get it right. But once you get the hang of it, bro, you're gonna be scrunching like no other. After you get your curl scrunched and into a ball, you are going to bobby pin it at the bottom, okay? Don't be afraid to play around until you get your curl perfect and the location of the curl placement perfect. So, boom, let's go again. We're gonna grab a piece. We're going to spray it down, comb it out. Now we are gonna curl it. And then after curling, we are going to scrunch it and then pin. Like, trust me, it's hard at first. Don't get discouraged if your scrunch ain't scrunching, if your curl ain't curling. Don't get discouraged, okay? It takes about 3 or 4 times to get it right. But once you get it right and your body can recognize the movement, girl, you're gonna be killing it, okay? So I'm gonna keep going. I'm not really gonna talk, but I'm just gonna keep going and going and going with the style, okay? So that if you guys need to see more visuals, you can do that. As you guys can see, I have a piece of hair left out at the bottom. Now that's because that's gonna be the curl that's left to hang. So before we curl the ends, can we just have a moment of silence for how bomb this ponytail is? Like, it's giving WAP. It's giving hoes in this house. There's some hoes in this house. So now we are done pin curling both sides, and it is time for us to curl the left out hair. You don't have to leave everything out. If you just want to pin everything up and go, girl, you still cute. You can head out just like that. But I like leaving some of the curls out. I feel like it just adds a little bit of sazon, some Maggie cube to the mix, you know? It gives the style flair. So we are going to grab our curling iron, spritz it down, and curl. And that is it. We're just gonna do the baby hairs off camera, and that's it, girlfriend. That's it. Yo, I love. How many loves can I fit into this? Like, how many loves can I fit into this? I love. I love this hairstyle. Like, it's everything. I'm a pigtail girl. I love pigtails. Pigtails are so fun and cute to me, and this hairstyle is just giving. I love it so much. I love it. So yeah, that's it.